You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News.
Good morning, Northeastern. Today is Wednesday, August 29th, 2018, Cycle Day 1. I'm Morgan Reynolds.
And I'm Mackenzie Jenkins. Let's get to our announcements.
FVLA is looking for new members. If you are interested in any facet of business, you are welcome to join the club for their meeting on Wednesday, September 5th at 7 a.m. in room 106. They have great opportunities for you to work in the school store, compete in regional, state, and national events, and assist with community service. If you have any questions, ask Ms. Dellinger or Mr. Clemens.
All York County High School, Middle School, Technical School, and college students, along with their parents, are invited to Manufacturing Weekend, hosted by the Lancaster Barnstormers in partnership with York Imperial Plastics. This educational event and job fair are being held at Clipper Magazine Stadium, the home of the Lancaster Barnstormers. In the conjunction with an exciting evening of baseball on Saturday, September 15th, 2018, York Imperial Plastics is offering free tickets to the York County school population for Saturday's game versus the Lehigh Valley Road Warriors. In addition, we also invite parents of students to join their sons and daughters free of charge. Manufacturing Weekend is the first in an upcoming series of Manufacturing Day events scheduled throughout York and Lancaster County in October of 2018, where students will have the opportunity to visit local manufacturers who will showcase the extraordinary products made here in Pennsylvania. See Schoology for more information.
Are you looking to complete your community service hours? A local family needs your help with moving on Saturday, September 8th. Tasks will include moving boxes and some small furniture. For more information, there is a post on Schoology.
The American Sign Language Club has their first meeting tomorrow in Mr. James's room 207 for anyone that is interested. They will meet from 2:35 to 3:15 every Thursday. At this meeting, they will be talking about the basics of ASL and deaf culture.
There will be sign-ups for SAD Club until Friday the 31st in Mr. Forey's room, room 209. SAD stands for Students Against Destructive Decisions. The club empowers teens to make good decisions. They also do work in the medical field.
Interested in designing and painting a window for the downtown Halloween celebration? Submit your image by September 18th to Mrs. Shedden in room 416. Here's what you need to know. The event will collect Halloween-themed art from students at each high school from around the county. As a funny way to say thank you to Maple Donuts for sponsoring this project, the students will create donut monsters and fall or spooky donut scapes. Your image should be appropriate, of quality, but simplified, and include donut references. If your image is chosen, you will be invited to come along on the field trip to paint with the painting class and NAHS officers on October 10th during the school day. You will captain a crew of painters from the high school to help complete your original design. For more info, swing by room 416.
If you are interested in having your parking space painted with a specialized design, please see the National Art Honor Society for more information.
Help support the Audrey Strong effort to help NHS student Audrey Johnson. Consider coming to Bobcat Creamery on September 25th to participate in the Audrey Strong Dine-In. More info can be found on Schoology.
Light Up the Night has been rescheduled and they are in need of volunteers. If you are interested in volunteering at this event, more information can be found on Schoology.
Now we're going to take it down to Isha with Mr. Mars talking about the underclassmen play. What's up, Isha?
Hey guys, so I'm here with Mr. Mars to talk about the underclassmen play. So what is the play this year?
It's a collection of scenes called Lockers. It's about scenes about high school and what goes on here.
And what should underclassmen that want to sign up and do the play expect?
You need to get the audition packet if you haven't done so already. It's here in room 312, and all of the information you need is in the packet. There's a form to complete. There are readings to be practiced so that you're ready for your audition, and just get yourself ready.
That's awesome. And when are auditions again?
The auditions are today and tomorrow, right after school, on stage. And I'll be down there waiting, and wait for me to call you in, and then we'll have the audition right there on the stage.
Okay, so after auditions, what are practices going to look like?
That'll kind of depend on the people and what their conflicts are. Most of the time we focus on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday rehearsals because there are other things going on, football games, Odyssey rehearsals, etc. So the show itself is in October, first weekend in October on Saturday and Sunday, 7 o'clock in the evening. Plan now to come and see it. This is for 9th and 10th graders only. The upperclassmen will be later. And it should be a fun play. It's got quite a few scenes in it for a lot of people. I even wrote a few to add to the scenes, so it should be pretty good.
That's great. So if you're interested in doing the underclassmen play, make sure to audition today or tomorrow and pick up an audition packet here in this room. Let's take it back to sports.
Now we're going to send it to sports.
Good morning, Northeastern. Yesterday, the field hockey team played East Pennsboro and unfortunately lost. Nice try, girls. The boys soccer team also had a game yesterday, and they played Middletown. They won 4-0. Great job, boys. Tonight, there's a girls volleyball game against Daniel Boone at 6. Good luck, girls. There's also a girls soccer game in York Suburban at 7:30. Play hard. Now for lunch. Today's lunch will be pork nacho bar with tortilla chips. Tomorrow's breakfast will be breakfast sandwich or wraps. Tomorrow's lunch will be Bobcat slider with macaroni and cheese. Now let's send it over to Tyler with weather.
So it's going to feel much warmer than yesterday. 78 degrees, feels like 84. The humidity is going to be a killer today. The wind, it's not going to do anything. We are looking at sun, a little bit of clouds. Let's take it to the 5 days. Throughout the week, still looking at mostly rain, no sun. Sadly, temperatures aren't going to be as warm as this week, but they're going to be throughout the mid-80s, which is still pretty warm. The lows are going to be about high 60s to low 70s. Now, let's take it back to the desk.
Hey guys, I'm here with Mr. Gay.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. I think we were going to talk about the Bobcat Family Academy.
Okay.
Let me tell you about that. So the Bobcat Family Academy is a quarterly opportunity. Every quarter, I'm going to run a meeting with parents who are interested, parents, guardians, families, who are interested in learning a little something about the school, things that maybe they'd like to have an audience with the principal for. So ideally, we're going to spend a little bit of time giving an overview of what's going on in our school, some topics that are happening, and then I'm hoping to have some presentations by teachers or groups so families know a little bit more about our school. We haven't really had this forum. I'm trying to enhance some communication opportunities. So we put the word out. It's on our calendar. I think I put it in last week's newsletter to families, and there'll be a reminder for this week's newsletter that goes to families as well. So that's what's happening.
Cool.
Yeah, so I hope your family makes it, or anybody else's family who's interested. Remind them, and we'll put out a school messenger to remind them. It's coming up. The first one's coming up right after we get back from Labor Day that week.
All right, that's all we have for you today. Have a great day, Northeastern, and don't forget to stay classy.